Oh, you didn't have to record it, bro.
We stopped it.
Oh, okay, bet.
I'm not leaving Matthew. I'm just putting air.
Well, I will catch the recording like I did last week. I am really proud of everybody that actually read the book and has been digesting what the great John C. had to say in terms of understanding the different levels and progressing through them. I did hear a little bit of my mom's, and I always knew who Coach Wooden was. Didn't know exactly the type of caliber of coach he was. I always knew he was respected and considered a legend and a great. And just understanding like the different components of becoming a leader. Oh shit! I think my stuff's broken, y'all. Hold on. A little Sharpie action in my hand here. Okay, no, but like being able to put all the pieces of the puzzle together and him really explaining how he communicated effectively and how he actually got the chance to sit down and chop it up with him. You know what I'm saying? And when he had the chance to sit down and chop it up with him, he was not concerned about proving himself. He was more concerned about asking questions, listening more than he did speak. And I don't know, that's something that I started implementing the moment I really read that, and had more clarity that I was doing the right things when Mikhail was speaking, or when Joey was speaking, or any chance I had to get around Alex or any of the greats. You know, they all have wisdom and knowledge that we seek to either emulate or create within our own life, and you just have to ask the questions and listen more than you talk. So that little excerpt from that conversation of what you would do. I don't have it right in front of me, but I read it almost every morning, and it's essentially every day you should wake up and give thanks for your blessings and grow. I can't remember the entire excerpt off the top of my dome, but I just know that the mindset that John Gruden has, like every pinnacle leader, is one of gratitude, is one of appreciation, and is one of reflection of where they were at to where they're at now, and helping other people progress on their own journey. And I look forward to really creating and establishing that with all you guys. You know what I'm saying? As we go and help other leaders step into and understand not only their own power, but like what it takes to lead others. And you not only develop yourself, but you develop others to learn how to develop others. That's where, you know, the entirety of what Mikhail talks about. You teach others how to teach, and you can go to the beach. You know what I'm saying? And it's not because you want to go to the beach. It's just because you are helping people literally do what you do. And in leadership, you're just helping people put others before themselves, serve others, grow in every aspect of it. I think one of the key factors I've noticed of pinnacle leaders, especially from Coach Wooden, is the fact that like there is a level of certainty and importance of keeping a certain standard. Like if you go and look at, some people know John Wooden as like the guy that threw the chair on the court, but they don't see everything that comes into the preparation of the entire game that led to that moment in time. You know, and it's because he held his players to a certain standard and expected them to perform in a certain way. And whenever they weren't, he wasn't permissible of it. He allowed them to understand, like, nah, that's not it. You know what I'm saying? And shout out Mikhail. He's been doing a lot of that lately for myself, as well as for a lot of people on squad, so that we understand exactly what it takes to go and not just make money, not just create something, but to like generate more impact with other people. And it really comes down to you sacrificing yourself by becoming a better version of yourself to put others before you so that you then grow as well. It's such a wild dynamic to navigate, but being able to read what Coach Wooden has been able to do, and then see how John C was always a student of the game and continues to be a student of the game is extremely important. So one thing I want to leave everybody with as we close this book out is something that is never going to be changed, and that's that everything rises and falls upon leadership. Everything. Not sometimes, not some things, but absolutely everything all the time will rise and fall upon leadership. I saw a video by John C really breaking that down and telling like it's dope if you have customers coming in, like that's a good thing. You know what I'm saying? It's cool if you have systems, but none of it matters unless you have leadership. And at the end of the day, Alex Morton talked about it best. Like, in order to turn the yearly, that 6 figures a year, into a monthly, you do the same thing with the same level of energy, but you do it differently. And it's not about what you're doing, it's how many people are you helping. So I just want to leave y'all with that, as I highly recommend y'all go and check out the book, not just this one time, but go and read it. I constantly look back at it, I constantly reflect on it, and it's allowed me to really take an honest reflection of where I'm at, where I've been, and then literally help me figure out how to get to where I'm going. So I appreciate everybody, and I'm glad we all got to read this book together. It's honestly one of my favorites all time, and it's probably one of the biggest game changers for me, in fitting the pieces of the puzzle together and really understanding how to go and not just build network marketing, but how to go and build people. And at the end of the day, you don't build the business, you build the people, because it's the people who build the business. So take a look around you and how you're impacting those around you. Take a look at yourself in the mirror and look how you're impacting and building yourself, and then see where you can improve, because there's always a level of improvement that we can go and reach, and perfection is something that we should aim for, although it's never achievable. And you, as the great Kobe Bryant said, if you aim for perfection, then you're beating a lot of individuals, because you're not competing against anybody. You're just competing against yourself. Being 1% better, doing more, becoming more, and growing more in the process. So I got to get back to it. I love you guys. I'm grateful for you guys. I'm excited for what's to come. We got a lot of things moving and grooving. Austin, my man, it's good to see you. I feel like I haven't seen your face, but it's good to see everybody. I love you guys, and hopefully I see you guys on the launch call later today. I'll be there in person. I'm supposed to get off at 4. I'm gonna try to get off a little earlier, just so I can get home, change, and head down to San Marcos. But I'll talk to you guys soon, okay? Much love.
All right, then, y'all. Y'all have a blessed Saturday.
Move, baby.
Okay.
Much love, fam.
The baby wants to say goodbye. Say goodbye.